Hey guys, ILene Vick here for Teaching Adult Coloring with ILene Vick. It is Saturday, July 27th at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, and I am live. It is week 30 of 2024, and in my neck of the woods it is currently 81 degrees with a high of 86 and a low of 65. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my broadcast. I'm here for the next 3 hours for coloring, companionship, chat, friendship, giggles and laughs, pretty pictures, and most importantly of all, the what, the how, and the why of adult coloring. What I'm doing, how I'm doing, and how I'm doing it, and why I'm doing it. Remember, guys, this group is an emotional refuge for you where we are united through coloring. Welcome to my YouTube peeps who come in and chat with me. That is always delightful. Welcome to my YouTube peeps who watch this broadcast after the fact. And welcome to my Facebook peeps who'll see this broadcast when I upload it or download it into my group, Teaching Adult Coloring with ILene Vick. Alrighty. Let me get my second monitor set up here. Let's see who's popped in already. All right, Linda and the three amigos, uno, dos, tres. Welcome, Linda. Happy, happy, happy anniversary, number 56. Hello, Michelle, if you're not sleeping. Wally, happy anniversary to you. Hello, Maggie. Amy, hello. Thomas. Thomas says, I am a bunny. Okay. All right. So the two projects that I'm working on, this is the Buddy color from Quilted Treasures Jubilee. We're working our way across the quilt. Isn't that a beautiful piece? Oh, Wally, you're welcome. And Michelle? Glad to see you, Michelle. Wally, that's quite a testament to a relationship. 56 years. Wow. Okay. So, our Buddy color here, and then our second project that I'm working on, this is the Kirby Roseanne's Mythic World, and we're working on our witch. All right. So how is everybody doing on this fine day? I think a lot of people are watching the Olympics. Hopefully there won't be any problems with broadcasting tonight. But in watching this broadcast, there is quite a lag between what I'm doing and what's showing up. Oh well, we'll make it. So if I get kicked off, it could be that, again, because of the bandwidth issue, everybody watching. All right, go USA. So guys, tell me today, win, lose, or draw? There you go, Amy. USA, USA, USA. Ooh. Hello, Mamie. Mamie. Mamie Win. Welcome back, Mamie, by the way. Amy draw, Maggie draw. Thomas number 5 for likes. Hit that like button, please. Linda Win. Celebrated our anniversary with your family, I'm assuming you meant. Oh, you guys are such a special couple, I'll tell you. That is so cool. Okay, camera adjustment here. All right. Give me 2 seconds while I refill my cup. Thomas says win because you woke up today. There you go. Okay, I'm going to pop up into the left-hand corner. I'm going to pull a grayish blue . Better yet, a dark turquoise. All right, come on, let's get focused here. Mamie, I assume that you're in the process of telling us what your win is. Hello, Emily. Emily, you're coloring and lurking. Okay. I assume that maybe some of you may have the Olympics on in the background. Okay, Maggie. Oh, Emily, you're coloring in magical chibis. Gotcha. Mamie, you went to an RC Flying Club event today. Got to see some of the bigger planes and jets flying. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Then I'm going to come in with a light blue. That'll be my medium color. Isn't that pretty? And then I'm going to come in with yellow. Oh, sorry you couldn't find it, Thomas. All right, and a little bit of a blend. Now, I'm going to come back over my dark blue with gray. Not a lot of gray. just enough to give us that gray tint. All right, let's take a look at what we got here. But I've got one more touch. I'm going to take a little bit of red, and I'm going to put it in the center. All right, Thomas, I'll find the book for you. Okay, Thomas, here it is. That's the affiliate link, everybody, to my Stained Glass Jubilee book. Okay. Next patch. Light turquoise, not filling in the area all the way. And then I'm going to come in with gold. And then I'm going to work in a couple of shades of pink. So we have a darker pink up here. And then we have a lighter pink. Now, the thing that I want you to notice about doing this quilt square is having the presence of mind to add different colors like this. And then I'm going to put in a little bit of orange. And back to my light pink. All right. Okay, Thomas, thank you. And then I'm going to take on this gold a little bit of brown. Oh, let's keep breaking the point. And adding a few speckles. Now, the whole point of this exercise... Oh, Thomas, I was under the impression that you wanted to purchase it now. It's all ready to go. Just hit that buy button. Okay, so check out our patch. Alrighty, right next to this. Light pink. A little bit of orange. And then a greenish aqua. That'll be my light color. And then a green as my dark color. Isn't that a pretty combo? Okay, let's get some serious orange in here. So here's our orange. And then I'm going to pop in between yellow. And then I'm going to blend over the top. And now you can see why I added the orange to this piece here. Okay. I just had to pop out of my chat on my monitor, not my broadcast obviously, because all of a sudden it went back to what I was doing earlier. Weird. Okay, now in the piece next to our stripe. Guys, you may have to pop out and pop back in every once in a while. Okay, here's a nice red. And while I'm at it, I'm going to add a little bit of red to my flower down here. And with that red, a light pink. And then while I'm here, a little bit of turquoise. And then a light yellow. And then I'm going to come back with my turquoise and add just a little spot here. All right. Let's go back to the first area here that we put the red on. Light pink. And notice how I'm using that pink to blend that in right over that red. Oh, that's perfectly fine, Thomas. I'm glad you're focusing on your coloring. I'm just blending a little more on this previous corner. Now, to anybody that's new to the broadcast, this image is available. Mamie, if you would be so kind as to put the link to it. And then also the start date. And that way people can get it for themselves. And not only color the section that I'm coloring, but go back and catch up with us. All right. Now, this one is very speckly. So we need to go through and we need to hit these little areas. Okay, Mamie. Who's coloring this with me tonight? Maggie, Linda? Now, I'm going to do a very light blend, finger blend, just to smooth it out. Thank you, Maggie. Excuse me. Thank you, Mamie. And then I'm going to come in with a grayish blue. And very, very lightly get that in between. Now, obviously, I'm still going to be hitting my speckles. And that's fine. That'll naturally blend everything in. Now, we've got a little bit of an indentation. I've got a medium gray. So I'm going to use that medium gray. July 20th, yep. Perfect, thank you, Mamie. And then back with my turquoise here on that gray. And then my light gray, or my medium gray, excuse me, on the edge. Everybody see how we're getting a dimension on this? Hi, Julie. Okay, area below this. Let me grab some water. Oh, your Facebook page was doing an update. Oh, gotcha. No problems, Mamie. All right, so there's our light turquoise. More of a medium turquoise. Then we've got some orange. And then we've got a very light yellow. Isn't that pretty? Now, what I want you to do is I want you to bring a little bit of that yellow down towards the boat, but do it very, very lightly. You want that to fade out. And I need to come back with a light turquoise and soften the edges of my turquoise patch. Okay. Next piece. Base color, light yellow. And again, we want to very lightly bring that color down towards the sail. Actually, it's towards the flag. What I meant to say was boat, and it came out sail. Let me pull out just a touch. Then I'm going to come in with a medium orange. And then I'm going to come back in with my yellow and blend the edges of that orange. I'm even going to go up into that orange just a little bit to soften it up. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, then I'm going to come in with a very light green. Now, when you do that, okay, Thomas, thank you. I've got a really neat green. It's a yellow green gray by Color. If you have Color, it's number 291. Now, if anybody wants to see how this image looks through Procreate, Julie did this image in Procreate and posted it in the group. Julie, I bet you this piece was a really big challenge for you because of all the colors. Okay, then we want a slightly darker green. This actually happens to be, it's an olive green, it is a color, and it's 140. Now, normally I don't call out pencil brands, but I know that quite a few of you ended up purchasing colors because I went nuts with how much I loved them. Finger blend. We want to soften that up. And then back with my light green. Oh man, this is so pretty. Let me pull out. Hi, kitty. Guys, what do you think? I think I want to soften this darker blue a little bit. Blending pencil. Any questions about the patterns that I'm putting together for you? Now, I want you to notice, again, see how I've got this soft edge? It's a jagged edge with the orange. It comes down part way. On the side, up, down again in the middle, up, and then down on the edge, and we've got these spots of white. The whole idea is that we want this to get softer and softer as it goes towards the boat. Okay. Now, I also want you to notice you can take your Tombow eraser, which is the one that's got the little teeny tiny point on it, and you can erase in that ragged edge on your quilt pieces. And that makes it look really cool. Okay, Julie. Any questions about that? Okay, now I'm going to do a little erasing just because I want this to show up better for you. Oh yeah, much better. See, the thing is, guys, you know, you might wonder why I erase in the middle like this and clean up my backgrounds. And that's because it gives me a constant, correct look at how this piece is going to look finished. And that's important. Is anybody watching the Olympics? Okay. Now, this block that we did before, I'm going to take my Tombow eraser And I'm going to erase out a white center on my light turquoise. And I'm liking that a lot better. Oh man, this is building up beautifully. Okay, Julie, thank you. Amy, you're watching, you were back and forth, they're back on swimming singles. Okay. Hopefully the U.S. will pick up some medals from that. Okay. Now, Emily, you've completed 26 what? Coloring pages? Oh, we came in third? What? Oh no. That really surprises me. We've been such a powerhouse. No kidding, Amy. Okay, this pattern should look familiar to you guys. So I'm going to put my green olive on here. How do we come in third? Okay, then I'm going to come in with a brown. And then I'm going to come in with a light yellow. And I'm going to go right over the top of my previous colors. Anybody recognize this pattern from your youth? I'm going to put in a little more brown. bring in a little bit of this lighter green. And then I'm going to bring in a light orange. Now, I don't know about you, but this pattern looks very familiar to me. And part of the reason why is I believe that this is the pattern, if I'm not correct, that this was on Fraser's dad's chair. Anybody recognize it now? Finger blend. Okay. Next patch, right here. Light, medium, dark, turquoise. Now, this is a lace right here. So we need to color in between those little white spots so that we have that lace look. Now be sure when you do this that you bring your blue down, your turquoise down all the way to the edge so that that white comes all the way down to the edge. That's what's going to make your lace look really cool. And then I'm going to come back with my darker turquoise, which is my medium. And then using that same pencil, I'm going to come in darker yet. And notice how I'm carrying that darker turquoise out towards the edge. And that's going to give us our dimensional look. Now, I accidentally colored over my horizontal lace here. So I'm going to put that back in. Don't you hate when you do that? And then notice how I'm giving it extra shading around the edges here, especially in that one corner in the upper left. Okay. Anybody having any problems with your patches? Okay. Light, medium, dark, pink. Give me a moment while I pull my colors. All right. How to get a new scratch pad. Guys, how's your piece looking? Are you happy with it? All right, let me get my dark here. Okay. Pull your dark, medium, and light pink. And I'm going to work on these 3 areas right here. Let me sharpen up here. I'm going to start with my dark point, dark pink. My Linda, bye Linda. Hello, my Linda. Okay, Thomas, thanks for telling me. Okay, here's my dark. Then I'm going to put my medium on next. Oh, Amy. Men's gymnastics, he did good at the end, but fell. And he fell at the beginning. Oh, man. So last night, after I finished with the broadcast, I turned the Olympics on and caught it just in time to see the lighting of the flame. So I thought that was cool. Okay, down to my light pink. Okay, light pink. Now remember, when you want to darken a color, you don't darken it in with pressure, you darken it in how? Repeated strokes. That's right, in effect it's layers. That's exactly right, my Linda. You keep at it with your pencil until you get the color shade that you want. And that gets really important when you're dealing with your darker colors. Okay, now I'm back to my dark color. And notice how I'm just going over my area, my darker area, with the repeated strokes. until I get that shade that I want. Okay, and then check out with my darkest color. I'm going to work on my dividing lines. Oh, is that beautiful? All right, let me pull out. Okay. Now, one thing that I forgot to do, which has been bugging me, is I need to take a flesh color and I need to hit a couple of the faces on our boat. There's actually only 3. But I was looking at this and I thought, whoa. And then I didn't run the dress all the way up the top to the hair. Or the kimono, I should say. Details, guys, details. Your level of detailing is going to make or break your piece. Okay. And then the other thing that I noticed is my second S on the SS depth overhangs that rail. And it looks funny. So I need to put a little dark color below it and fix that. Much better. likes the frogs. Okay, now I'm happy. Now that S looks like it's in between there. Okay, time to move on to my second piece. What do you guys think? I'm trying to frame this shot. There we go. So guys, your piece should look similar to this. Not hard. And notice how those waves are looking really cool since I put that gray in there. A little bit on the top, a little bit on the bottom, a little bit in between. Just like coloring a cloud. Okay. Guys, we done good. Pat yourself on the back. Okay, Mythic World. Okay, Kathy says, update on John. He has a herniated disc that's pressing on his spinal cord. We have an appointment with a neurologist on October 4th. Till then, we need to meet with the doctor regarding pain. Oh. Are you telling me that October 4th is as soon as they can get him in? They're out of their minds. That's ridiculous. Guys, you just got to keep after your doctors. I think sometimes doctors take the path of least resistance. And that's very hurtful. All right. Hold on a second here. Miss Julie, good night. Keep up the good work. I love your Procreate. Okay, now that we have fresh eyes on this piece, I want you to notice how cool that brown looks. And the one thing that I absolutely love about the Amazon Basics that I got the smaller set is it has the pure colors of each one that they included. So the brown is a true brown. Julie, you have a great rest of the evening. Soft kitty, warm kitty, little ball of fur, happy kitties, sleepy kitty, purr, purr, purr. So John's on pain medication. They work for a few hours. He still can't walk or get comfortable. Oh. Kathy, how did this come up with John? Was he doing something at work that he hurt himself or what? Okay, the last time I was coloring this for you, I was working the darker blue that's towards the outside. And what's happening now that we're getting this put together is that I'm really able to define now what's going on with this piece. Kathy, what state do you live in? So John's always had back issues, but the pain went away on its own. Sometimes he would need medication to help with the pain. John hurt his back when at work moving a china cabinet. He's had physical therapy, but it got worse instead of getting better. We live in Illinois. Is marijuana legal in Illinois? Okay, Kathy, this is going to sound really weird, but I just asked Siri if marijuana is legal in Illinois. Adult use recreational cannabis. Illinois state law allows adults over the age of 21 to legally consume, purchase, and possess cannabis with certain, let's see if I can get this. With certain restrictions. Now, I don't advocate marijuana at all. But this may be a route for you, temporary. So what I would do, Kathy, is I would look into Illinois state law, and if you can get it on recreational cannabis, that's the way to go. Kathy, go for it. The other thing that you can do is talk to your doctor about medical marijuana. That stuff is stronger. There is no way between now and October that you can expect John to go through that pain. Yeah, gummies. Do a Google search and find out what it takes to get medical marijuana. Like I said, it's regulated, it's pure. Although, I'm sure the stuff that's available legally, you can get a higher potency with it as well. You may not even have to bother going the medical marijuana route. If Illinois has legal dispensaries of marijuana, when you go to one, explain to the clerk what's going on with John's pain and see what they recommend as far as what you should get. There you go. Emily had a suggestion that some dispensaries near you may have information on medical cards. And I'm willing to bet, too, that the dispensaries sell medical marijuana. So all you would need from your doctor is the prescription for it. But like I said, and you'd have to check with you'd have to check with a dispensary and see what they say about the different grades of the marijuana. Linda, you said in Michigan your primary care doctor had to sign the app. Well, Kathy, I don't know if they're open on Sunday, but if they are, I would be right there. Kathy, do you and John have any hesitations about using it? Oh my gosh, Kathy, you're welcome. Kathy, I assume that John is taking not only everyday prescriptions, but of course the painkillers. Okay, there are 3 types: Steva, Sativa, Hybrid, or Indica. Kathy, take screenshots of this. And also, Kathy, Emily and Linda, why don't you get a hold of them on Messenger, and I'm sure they can help you. Kathy, what is John concerned about? Silver medal for women's 400 swim relay. Yay! Kathy, tell me what John's concerned about with the marijuana. Getting addicted? His family had issues with substance abuse. Gotcha. Well, I'm thinking you could help him with that. And I'm also thinking that if he's already on high alert about any addiction issues, he can monitor how he's taking it. Emily says, Kathy, marijuana is not an addictive substance. If John can handle the pain pills, he'll be able to handle the marijuana. Yeah, my understanding is that that wouldn't be addictive. And that's right, pain pills are way more addictive than marijuana. Kathy, what you need to do is after the broadcast, let John scroll through this portion of the chat. Is there anybody in here? Two of you have already identified. Linda and Emily, you both take medical marijuana or marijuana for pain? Okay, let's get back to the subject at hand here. So I'm working my way through here, and I'm working the dark blue around the outside of my witch. Now, check out how my darker blue, again, is towards the outside. And also check out how, as I'm working my way through this, that we're starting to get a better definition now of all the cedar trees. Kathy, that is great news. All right. So Kathy, Emily, and Linda, if after the broadcast you can take this conversation private. You guys can help each other. Men's swim team got gold. Yes. Fantastic. Okay, so I'm working my darkest blue, and again, I didn't want to go with blacks or really dark sky. And that's why I stuck with blue. Now we've got to pick our way through these leaves. And guys, that's what I'm so proud about of our group, that we are willing to help each other. Kathy, did you see that? So you want to look for Emily Elizabeth. Okay. Now again, we need to be really picky here. We want to be detailed. Any questions about what I'm doing? And guys, what I would suggest, Emily, Kathy, and Linda, get on Messenger now and just make that initial contact. That way you know you've got the right name. And then of course, come back here. Okay. I think Linda's name is so unique that you won't have a hard time finding her on Messenger. All right, now remember, when you're coloring, turn your pencil. Keep that sharp edge for as long as you can. Isn't that beautiful? Kathy, did you tell John that we're all loving on him? That way I won't feel bad at all about bringing up this topic of using the marijuana for pain. It opened a good can of worms instead of a bad can of worms. Okay. Oh man. This is so pretty. So guys, back to our subject at hand. Again, what are you coloring while I'm doing this? My Linda, are you coloring? Emily, you're just watching. Okay. Maggie, you're working on your quilted mushroom. My Linda, tell us something fun. Right back at you, Thomas. My Linda, what were you working on? Well, hello, Stephanie. Oh, you don't color that often, so that made you happy. Stephanie says, moved into new house and first delivery were the 72 premium colored pencils. How cool is that? Oh, my Linda, the weird but nice Jubilee, the one with the horse. I love that book, that weird but nice. Kathy's coloring in a million cute animals. You just needed something simple, no thinking. Yeah. I'm guessing that Stephanie's talking about the Amazon Basics pencil. Am I right? Yep. Brittany, it's the Amazon Basics. I've been on a soapbox about how much I love them, and I know a number of you picked them up. I'm getting mine Tuesday. All right, now don't forget on these long stretches, you want to turn your pencil, right? I mentioned that to you earlier. My Linda, how often do you color? Is the answer not often enough? Yeah, Stephanie, Amazon figured out that they accidentally had the 72 pencil cheaper than the 48. So they fixed that. I got mine before they noticed. I know a couple of you guys did too. Yeah, she meant 72 instead of 62. Typo. Oh my gosh, is this turning to be very beautiful? Soft kitty, warm kitty, little ball of fur. Happy kitty, sleepy kitty, purr, purr, purr. I'm feeling good. My Linda, you said you're sick a lot. You work full time. Then you do a lot on YouTube. Well, my Linda, I am just so glad that you come into the group. Now notice right here with my darker blue, that I'm blending that into my lighter blue. Okay. My Linda, refresh my memory. What state do you live in? I know I sent you that picture. I can't remember what state. But I do remember that your city and your town were the same. Oh, Brittany, my Linda may not want to share that information. Louisiana, there you go. Okay. Now again, this is my darker blue. Well, my Linda, if you have a printer, maybe we can encourage you to color the buddy color with me. Well, my Linda, you know, right, that I'm always delighted to have you here. All right. One more vertical string of this darker blue, and then I'm going to pull out and show you the whole bit. Well, my Linda, you know I'm glad to have you here. My pencil is going to be a nubby by the time I'm done with this page. What would our broadcast be without my Linda in the room, right? Especially when she comes in and says, thumb number 16, thumb number 22, thumb number 20. My Linda, I'm going to make you a temporary moderator, and you can go ahead and, I think I've done this for you before, but I'll do it again. And you can go ahead and put in your channel. Do you have that channel name handy so I can do that for you? My Linda, tell everybody what you do on your channel. All right, let me pull out so you can see this. I've got one more vertical to do. All right, let's see here. Okay, my Linda, you're a standard moderator. You can type in your YouTube channel address. My Linda, go ahead and put that address in. It should take. Oh, it's not taking for some reason. Add as moderator. My Linda, I don't know why it won't let me add you. Here, let me do this. Let me find your channel on YouTube real quick. I'll copy the link and I'll put it in. How's that? All right, I'm looking for you. Give me a minute. Diving jump, silver medal. Excellent. Okay, there's a link to one of my Linda's broadcasts. And you can subscribe to her after that. Okay, guys, and I've got to show you this from Maggie. She sent this to me. Can you guys see the name of the boat? Oh, you guys cracked me up. She called it the SS Soft Kitty. Everybody see that? Oh, Maggie. That is so funny. Good one, Maggie. You're right. I got a kick out of that. You guys are constantly keeping me on my toes, aren't you? Soft kitty, warm kitty, little ball of fur. Happy kitty, sleepy kitty, purr, purr, purr. All right, wait a minute. I had an empty area here. There we go. Oh, what am I having for dinner tonight? Haven't a clue. Although I was thinking about spaghetti. I've got a can of tomato soup, so I can do that. Yeah, I think I'll do the spaghetti. That ought to make me nice and sleepy after I eat. Okay, guys, check out where we are here. And my pencil sure paid the price on this one. That's okay. Pencils live to color. Pick me, pick me, pick me. Okay. Now, one of you said, oh, steak salad? Oh. That sounds really good. Okay. So I'm going to hold off on doing the face for the moment. I'm going to go back up to our light circle. Cheap steak, pan cooked with a little A1. Ooh, that sounds good. Don't get me going on prices of food. Okay. Now, I want steak too. One of the things I've been thinking about getting is some of that General Tso's chicken from Sam's. They have frozen. I can get 2 meals out of it based on how I eat. So I'm giving some serious thought to getting some. Oh, Maggie, that sounds good. 4 small sirloins. Cut them up, pan fried with olive oil and A1. Okay. Yellow. I'm taking a little bit of yellow and I'm putting it on the trees. Oh, pizza sounds good too. Too late to order pizza tonight. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put a little bit of yellow on the side of my lighter tree that is facing the hair. Oh, sausage and onion, that sounds good too. Pizza for dinner, sausage, onion. Yep. Which one of you has this book and is coloring this with me? I bought a sweet onion and ate it as is. I like onion. I've got a thing called the Fasta pasta, F-A-S-T-A. Fasta pasta, P-A-S-T-A. And it's a great way to cook stuff like that. Works really well. Okay, check out how the yellow now and that highlighting on the tree, even though the tree is lighter already, we're putting that little extra oomph in there. And that is really going to make this come alive. Emily, what are you talking about? The Fasta pasta? If that's what you're talking about, I absolutely love it. Oh, you're talking about the book I'm coloring it in. Yeah, raw onion, yep. Kathy, you got it? That's cool. Now, don't go past your light circle here with your yellow. All right. Got a fix where I just broke my pencil. Now check out how that yellow on that edge really brings us together. And again, I'm just bringing that yellow down to the bottom of my light circle. Let me pull out. Check it out. Doesn't that look cool? Any questions? Now, I want you to notice too that this is circular. So the yellow on this tree here is circular when I put in that as a lighting. See how that's rounded? It adds to the effect. Okay. Now, I've been working a brown and a green on these trees. I'm basically coloring them in as beech trees. Now, what I would suggest, if you're not sure how a beech tree looks, go to Google and look it up. They look pretty cool. And they look even cooler if I stay on camera. Thomas, it's called FOSTA. Could somebody type this in for me? Here we go. Thank you, Melinda. You can cook rice in it. You can cook noodles in it. I've got it because I love it for being able to cook rice. Spaghetti in it. The macaroni for macaroni and cheese. I really like it. If anybody wants the affiliate link, I can put it in there for you. Oh guys, look how neat this looks. Thomas, I just explained what it was. It's a microwave cooking device. Okay, let me pull out. Here, let me grab the link real quick. That way you guys can see it. Okay guys, here's the link. All right. Check out my brown. Kathy, I'm there with you. I can sit down and eat it in one setting. Now I'm getting hungry for chicken salad, which I make with Hellmann's mayonnaise. I buy canned breast chicken from Sam's, Members Mark. Put my mayonnaise in it, a little garlic, make a really good sandwich out of it. Oh, there you go. Linda just gave the recipe. Kraft mac and cheese, put in fridge to cool. Add hard-boiled eggs, celery, mayo. Oh, great. Now we're all going to want it. You're making me hungry. Okay, my Apple Watch just tapped me that it's 10 o'clock. So I'm going to have to call it an evening. So I'm going to stop right there. So guys, you found out about my Linda's YouTube? We got quite a bit done tonight. Oh, Mamie, thank you so much for putting that up. Sunday, July 21st. Mamie, you're a doll. Okay, guys, tonight we got our quilty look. Shopping for ingredients now. I think this is looking absolutely gorgeous. You can see how this is looking with our quilt pieces coming in. I'm glad you guys are enjoying this. And then, so this is from Quilted Treasures Jubilee. And then we did our Mythic World, Kirby Roseanne's. Linda, you're welcome. Kathy, you're welcome. I'm glad that we can help you. I think it's your path for John. Okay, guys, this is ILene Vick for Teaching Adult Coloring with ILene Vick. Guys, joyous, joyous coloring. love on each other. That's what we do. That was very abundant tonight. We all loved on Kathy and John. Happy anniversary to Linda and Wally again. 56 years. Okay, guys, have a great rest of the evening. I'll see you tomorrow night, same time, same place. Please hit that like button. Please share this broadcast to your timeline on Facebook. And when you color anything out of one of my books, please share it to other groups. That's always appreciated. Okay, guys, take care till tomorrow night then. Bye.